जय। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। राम 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 राम, राम 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 राम, राम 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 राम, राम राम राम। राम 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 राम, राम 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 राम, राम 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 राम, राम राम राम। राम 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 राम, राम 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 राम, राम राम। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, ராம ராம ராம் ராம 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 ராம் ராம ராம ராம் ராம 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 ராம் ராம 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 ராம் ராம 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 ராம் ராம ராம ராம் Rama 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 Yogi Ram Surakumar, Yogi Ram Surakumar, Yogi Ram Surakumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surakumar, Yogi Ram Surakumar, Yogi Ram Surakumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama 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 Ram, Rama Rama Ram. Yogi Ram Surakumar, Yogi Ram Surakumar, Yogi Ram Surakumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Yogi Ram Surakumar, Yogi Ram Surakumar, Yogi Ram Surakumar, Jaya Guru Raya. Rama 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 भगवान श्री योगी राम सूरत कुमार की जय। सर्वं योगी राम सूरत कुमारार्पणमस्तु। Our thankful pranams, ever grateful pranams to the lotus feet of Bhagavan for this extreme grace which we may not deserve at all and yet pours down by His generosity, that we have all been able to gather here in His powerful shrine to sing His powerful name, and that for 1 hour, in adoration of His grace and in celebration of this occasion of gathering here, no matter what. With deep gratitude, we have offered the Nama lotuses at the lotus feet of Bhagavan, as we have always been doing. We have been going through some couplets from Guru Gita, and now we shall start for the next few days. We shall start today those particular 27 couplets, 27 or 28 because it differs from book to book. No one is sure how many slokas are there at all because different books give different number. About 27 or 28 slokas, couplets, in adoration of the Guru, offering the prostrations. Now we shall start with the first one. Ajnana timirantasya jnananjana shalakaya sakshurum militam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ajnana timirantasya. We all have the basic disease, the disease of the birth, all of us without exception. And that is the ignorance of our true state of being. What is our true state of being? None of us know. We know some great souls who have experienced it, who have been telling us again and again and again, this is your true state. But we all think that we are the body. I am a man, I am a woman, I am a child. An animal would say, I am such and such animal. A tree would say, I am such and such a tree. But this I am is common to all the creatures. Now, so we identify ourselves with the body. This is total ignorance. When you still have the power of seeing, your eyes are okay, you enter a room and there are many things there, but there is no light. So even though you have the power of seeing and those things are there in the room, if there is no light, you cannot see what is there. So we are not able to see our true state of being. So even though we have power of seeing, that light, the divine light is missing, that we are all in the darkness. We are unable to recognize our true state of being. And thinking that we are the body, we go through endless problems in life. Now what does the Guru do? He takes a stick like a brush, the painting brush, and then soaks it in a black paste which we call kajal, and then this is likened to the enlightenment, the supreme knowledge. So with that, he applies this knowledge, the kajal of knowledge, upon our eyes so that our eyes open. Even though we have eyes, we are still blind because we are not able to see our true nature. So what does the Guru do? He applies a magical paste upon our eyes and open it so that we are able to see our true nature. We would be able to go inside into the depths of the soul and finally find out who we are. Ajnana timirantasya jnananjana shalakaya sakshurum militam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So here we start with the identity, with the body, and then we readily say we are so and so. But this ignorance is completely uprooted. How? He applies that paste of supreme knowledge upon our eyes, and by the force of its magic, our eyes open to see our nature, the true nature of ourselves. Now the light illumines the things inside, so we are able to see. If there is no light, there is only darkness. I may be there, the things may be there, the room is there, but then we are not able to see. So the light that makes us see things as they are is the light of consciousness here. The Guru applies this light of consciousness upon our closed eyes, our blind eyes, so that our inner knowledge eyes open. And then we know instantly who we are. That Satchitananda Swarupa. To the Guru, to the glory of this Guru, who opens our eyes to the ultimate truth, the ultimate state of our being. To that Guru, I prostrate again and again and again. Akhanda mandalakaram vyaptam yena characharam tatpadam darshitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. This consciousness, that supreme divinity, is that pure consciousness, the pure awareness. And when it wants to manifest, it turns into pure consciousness to become conscious of something. All the time it is only the subject. Now it wants to become an object. And so what does it do? Like I said yesterday, it becomes the prana shakti, the life force. It becomes the sound, the life force, and shining consciousness. It is an intelligent consciousness. It is supreme intelligence. This supreme consciousness is also supreme intelligence. It is the supreme light that illumines all the objects of the world so that we are able to see the objects as they are, just as we are able to see who we are. And so, this pure consciousness pervades the whole cosmos. Akhanda mandalakara. It is the unbreaking, continuous presence of consciousness. There is no place where this consciousness is broken. Unbroken, all-pervasive consciousness is Akhanda mandalakara. Vyaptam. It has pervaded the whole cosmos. Yena charachara. That which is mobile and that which is immobile. Both are pervaded by this unbroken consciousness. Akhanda mandalakaram vyaptam yena characharam tatpadam shitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tatpadam. Tat means that. And that means that supreme divinity, which is in the form of pure consciousness, the Chaitanya within. we are able to darshitam, we are able to see, we are able to have darshan of that by the grace of the Guru. It is the Guru who shows us our true state of being. Our true state of being is referred to as that here. So tat padam, darshitam. He makes us see, he makes us realize that. To such a Guru I prostrate, I offer my prostrations. So Guru, yesterday we saw, Gu stands for the ignorance and Ru stands for the light. So in different ways, all these couplets praise the action, the generosity of the Guru, how he descends into the Guru in the form of the supreme knowledge and enlightening the truth, we are enlightened. Otherwise we are dark beings. We are in total ignorance. We have seen in many places when they install a vigraha, a statue of the divine, after they get it made, they bring the statue to the temple or the ashram. And then they choose an auspicious day when the sculptor would come and with a special stylus, a kind of brush, he would open the eyes. It's called the ceremony of opening the eyes. A very important, very special occasion. It's only after he opens the eyes we have the fullness of the divine in the statue. So like that, a Guru applies that paste of knowledge upon our eyes so that by the magic of this paste, by the magic of the grace of the Guru, instantly we are able to see our true nature, the nature of Satchit Ananda. To such a one, to such Guru, I prostrate. I offer my prostrations. We shall now offer our today's prayer at the lotus feet of Bhagwan. We beg you, Bhagwan, again and again, a million times, for your immediate divine intervention to bring forth a dharmic normalcy to today's world of violence. There is so much lack of unity, harmony, order and discipline. People live any way they like and create a philosophy to suit themselves to justify what they are doing. And there is already the war that's going on between the two countries. I'm sure they have their own justification for it. But then we see the drastic effects of this war. And again, there are sudden attacks of cruel diseases and furies of nature and terrible accidents. Bhagwan, we beg you to stop this war immediately so that peace be prevalent and there should be no mention of the word war at all among the countries of the world. You had said before there would be no third world war. So this is only to assure ourselves that we ask, we beg you to stop this war so that peace would prevail in the hearts of men who were afraid there might be a third world war, that this would trigger. No, you have assured us there would be no such a thing, and we beg you to stop this war also. And we beg you again to bring in what is lacking in today, the harmony, order and discipline into the lives of people, so that people begin to live a dharmic life in the background of remembering God. And we beg you, Bhagwan, to keep under your control those terrible diseases and the violence of nature and those devastating accidents. We also beg you to uproot all the negativities of the human mind which are responsible for today's world of violence. And in this world, whatever country people belong to, whatever language they speak, and whatever religion they have embraced, they too, under the attack of some past bad karma, get into some suffering or the other, unable to get help or protection. We beg you, Bhagwan, they also need your grace very badly, and that you reach out to them. We beg you again to protect all those good people, unselfish people who have been slogging for the welfare of the others from unworthy, unhealthy criticisms that come in the way of constructive work and aspersion. We beg you, Bhagwan, to promote the economy of the country and the growth in varied fields of activity so that India would reach that state of the world teacher, to conduct the whole world in the path of dharma. We seek your blessings. We pray to you in all intensity and earnestness for ceaseless, unceasing chanting of your powerful name, and that with ananda, joyfully. An unbroken remembrance of your leelas and teachings so that we assimilate it and make it into our Atma Shakti. Bhagwan, we beg you to bless us all to be only sattvic instruments in your hands and not akshasic elements. We know that everyone is only an instrument in your hands. You are the divine puppeteer, and it is you who activate the life force in each creature so that their roles are played by you. Please bless us to run our everyday life as an offering to you and not be caught by the temptations of Maya. We also seek that ultimate state of being, the state of bliss and peace of yours. But then we need to be purified. We know our mind, heart is full of those latent tendencies of the past karmas, and there are sudden attacks of fear, anger, jealousy, passion, and sorrow turning into depression and lifelong medicine, and growing desires for worldly possessions. We beg you to cleanse our mind. You have said the divine name of God is very powerful against us, and it can destroy completely our past karmas. We beg you to bless us all so that we be purified sooner than later. And wherever we live, whatever work falls into our hand, whatever is our duty, we know it's all your work. So we should do it in the spirit of service to you, in the spirit of surrender, and that joyfully, without any unhealthy competition or jealousy, so that all this would also become our Atma Shakti. And Bhagwan, please bless us to practice acceptance of whatever life brings to us, be it a joy or sorrow. All that coming from you can only be a great blessing. A blessing in disguise perhaps meant for our greater good, closer kinship with God, and for cleansing our mind, for our spiritual growth. When a bad karma suddenly attacks us, overnight everything changes about life, it capsizes. Everything becomes upside down and you collapse. You begin to resent God and His grace, you feel let down, and then you begin to blame others also bitterly, considering them as the cause for your own failures, little realizing you have invited them by your past karmas. As we try to leave Bhagwan, He also puts a blessing in that punishment of the past karma, And what does the punishment do? It generates a higher wisdom in us and pushes us towards God. It cleanses our mind so that the mind becomes prepared to see the living, vibrant presence of God everywhere and in everything. Bhagwan, please bless us to know that it is your sankalpa that's behind all the happenings of life and the happenings of the world. And bless us to be grateful to you even for the adversities of life. We seek your powerful blessings for all the species of the cosmos to be lifted to a higher plane. And finally, we seek the liberation from the vicious cycle of repeated births and deaths. How can we achieve it? By uprooting the basic identification of the body, the aham bhavam, the ego self, the utter selfishness of the ego self, the I and mine. Please uproot this and promote Atma Bhavam, that I am that pure spirit. I am that supreme divinity. Please promote this Atma Bhava so that we be blessed with that immortal life, that eternal living in merger with you, or eternal servitude to you, that eternal supreme divinity. Jai Yogi Ram Surat Kumar.